Last time on the Wayward Life, we played tag with the wind after leaving Mill Bay and enjoyed exploring Galiano Island. We decided we were done with the normal life and set out to turn our lives into an adventure. This is our story: the good, the bad, and the crazy. Join us as we sail, explore, and share our mistakes along the way. Welcome to the Wayward Life. Where you going all the way to? So it is like 5:45 this morning. 10 to 6. And we're getting ready to leave in the dark because of darn currents. So we are heading to which pass? Prolier Pass, which is in between two Gulf Islands. And that's because it's the only one that we can time properly to get through in order to get back to Nanaimo. So it's very dark out. We've got the radar turned on, we've got all the instruments turned on, and we're gonna have somebody on watch looking out for logs. But yeah, early start this morning. The things that you gotta do to time currents around Vancouver Island. We luckily didn't come across any crazy tidal lines on our journey, but we did get an incredible sunrise. So we're just about to go through Prolier Pass, which is in between Galiano Island and another island. So we got up at 5 o'clock this morning to leave at 6 to catch this for the proper tide timing, because the current runs up to 9 knots through this thing, and you're not fighting that. So we got up early so that we could get the right current and the right tide and make it through to the other side so we can get to Nanaimo today. So there's a bunch of these passes along this part of the Gulf Islands that lead between Vancouver Island and the Strait of Georgia. And so you kind of have to go through one of these passes to get back into the Strait of Georgia, but also even just to get to Nanaimo. And the one that we'd have to go through if we kept going through the Gulf Islands to get to Nanaimo is called Dod Narrows, and Dod Narrows runs even faster than that, and there's just no way that we could time it today without adding an extra day or two onto our trip. So here we are at 8 a.m. after traveling for 2 hours already, going through the Prolier Pass. Just like that, we're back into the Strait of Georgia. So we came through here with 1 knot of current with us. You can see there's kind of a line. You can hear the sea lions. A line in the water. There's a line in the water where I guess the two currents are kind of converging. 2 bits of water, and it does not look super nice. Looks like good fishing grounds for birds, but it does not look like a fun bit of water to hit with any kind of current going on. So I think we made the right decision this morning. So imagine this with any kind of storm, any kind of wind at all, and then with 9 knots. Not a good time. Not a good time. This is 1 knot and absolutely no wind, and it's still a little bubbly. But as soon as we were out in the strait, we had enough wind to sail, and we were very, very excited. Even though the foresail initially got caught up in the lazy jacks. So we're just getting ready to hoist the spinnaker because we've got, I don't know, tops 10 knots of wind. Hoisting the spinnaker is always a bit of a process.
This one?
Yep. Okay, Marty, ready to hoist me? Oh, hoist the spinnaker now. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And go.
Go.
As we learned last time we hoisted this sail with May and Marty, sometimes the sail gets twisted up in the sock, and if you don't deal with it quickly, it can make for some very loud and confusing sail movement.
Down again.
Twist it up again.
Okay.
Try it now.
Right now, yeah.
Woo! Holy man, look at that beauty.
Yes.
So the spinnaker made a bit of noise and it scared the crap out of Max, and now he's laying on my foot. Curled up into the tiniest ball he could make. Aren't you? Super sunny. We're going 7 point something knots under sail. Oh, 7.8. Doing pretty good. Better than we would be under motor. It's nice when the wind actually goes the direction you want it to and you can sail with it. So just getting ready to jibe the spinnaker. So they just dropped it back into the sock. And in a second here, I'll be jibing. Well, we missed filming that jibe because Max kind of tried to climb onto my lap in the middle of it, but all good. It's all done now. Looks good, feels good. What's our speed in Marty?
5.3 at the moment. 5.5.
Oh, picking
Building
up.
5.6.
Awesome. Cool. Where'd the dog go?
Up forward with Logan.
Okay. On your lap. Oh, Max. Such a fraidy dog today. Max is not having the happiest time.
There you go.
What a goober.
I got a lap dog.
You sure did.
An oversized lap dog.
Very oversized. Oh, buddy. Are you scared? Did the spinnaker make loud sounds? When you have the spinnaker up like this and you're just kind of chilling in 50 knots of wind, it's really easy to see why people get so stoked on downwind sailing. Not always available for us here on the coast because the winds are so variable, but it is really nice. We're just rocking a tiny bit. The sea's a little bit, not choppy, I don't know, wavy, you know, like a sea should be. Moving forward with the water. Well, we got 3 solid hours with the spinnaker up. Now we're back to motoring, but we're almost into Nanaimo. It's right there. It always takes like 800 tries to get the finger in there. Marty's mocking me.
I'm laughing with you.
Honest. Yeah, that was awesome. Great way to end our part of this trip, that's for sure.
I wish it wasn't ending. I don't want it to go. It's been too much fun.
We agree, and it was hard to decide to go back to land when we could have been out sailing for a few more days. but work and responsibilities were calling. Well, we officially made it to Nanaimo. Took us 6 hours to get here from Galiano. It's much less sunny here, but there's some nice music on the dock, and yeah, back to civilization. Max is very eager to get off the boat and go for a stroll. Join us next week as we take you on a mini tour of Port Alberni, our interim home. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and giving us those thumbs up. We really appreciate them.